So with coin magic, what about the psychology? What I mean by that is this. Very commonly, if you're going to do a false transfer in magic, what's the different psychology behind a put, a take, and finally, a drop? A put, a take, a drop. All three, I think, have a very different tone and an underlying psychology. So on the video I want to share with you today, something I taped several years ago. It's kind of a deep dive, not into the technique of each, okay? I'm going to tell you right now. It's more into the psychology of them, but I think there's something to be learned if you're interested in sleight of hand magic in general. There's a lot of value in this video, short little video. I'm going to share it in just a second. This week also, I'm launching, as I often do with Sankey Magic, kind of a cool promotion this week. It's a 2-for-1, basically 50% off my illusion called Clearly Impossible. Now this sort of is based on a really cool new principle, a cool technique, really a cool gimmicks. And along with Clearly Impossible, as a free gift, you're going to get my Wrap It Up collection of tricks with chewing gum. Altogether, the pack includes 2 different really cool gimmicks, 25 tricks, as well as exclusive tutorials, okay? So in just a second, I'm going to share with you that psychology video about the coin magic. But first, here is the preview for my very cool effect, Clearly Impossible.
You introduce a small vinyl wallet, and inside the wallet is one of those cardboard holders used by coin collectors, stapled shut on all 4 sides. Then, you give the wallet to a spectator to hold in their own hands as you deal through the cards and ask the spectator to say stop whenever they want. And the spectator really can stop at any card in the pack, and there's no switch of the card. Then you slowly tear off the corner and make it vanish into thin air. And when you ask the spectator to open the wallet, and they discover the torn corner impossibly trapped inside the coin holder, it's absolutely astounding. And together with the torn card, it's a must-have souvenir. And the card, the holder, and the wallet can all be closely examined. You can even perform this reputation-making trick with a signed card. Plus, you can use the same groundbreaking gimmick to make other things appear inside the coin holder, including coins and folded predictions, as well as torn corners from dollar bills, books, business cards, paper napkins, and more. You'll also receive a starter supply of the cardboard coin holders. And because you can order more online for just a few cents each, Clearly Impossible is going to become your favorite way to create an unforgettable magic souvenir. This is Clearly Impossible.
I think you'll agree that's a very cool illusion, super easy to do. The gimmicks do 98% of the work. Everything can be examined. Definitely a trick I've done many times, not just to fry lay people, but also experienced magicians as well. Okay, altogether this pack is a $50 value, but you get everything for $24.95, so it's half off. And that includes my Wrap It Up collection of chewing gum effects, a total of 25 different tricks, okay? Click the link to place your order, but also to check out the Wrap It Up preview. And now, as promised, here's that, I think, pretty cool video focusing on the psychology of the differences between a put, a drop, and a take. Now, what does a put communicate when I do this? When I hold this out, here's what I figure. This is my theory on it. This conveys a couple of things. First, I am displaying who holds this. You'll never see somebody hold a coin like this with fingers curled unless they are a magician. They are displaying. When you display, I think there's an underlying idea of controlling it. You are controlling. You're in control. It is controlled. It is being displayed. All of which undercuts the idea of, if you want to convey in your sleight of hand, and I think you often do, naturalness, this is Vernon, naturalness, a lack of deceit, intimacy, candor, honesty, authenticity, all these ideas. This, I don't think, does the best job at conveying it. It's a great way now, practically, you're working for 15 people or 12 people at one of those big round tables at a wedding. To just sort of display the coin like this is not going to be anywhere near as effective as this. So from a practical point of view, this is an awesome way to show a coin in my hand, okay? But the whole way you're doing this, again, I don't think is as organic. And I think it can be very deceptive. See, that's the ironic thing about theater in general. Sometimes you can be very artificial, and that can be a great way to nail the details and increase the odds of being deceptive, rather than making a transfer in a much more casual and totally organic way, let's say, which isn't going to necessarily convey as far, okay? But I think this says control, okay? And a put, again, rather than just taking the coin or putting it in casually, okay? That's what I love about the upside down, it's so casual. I mean, it's such a casual vanish. And the hands turning. This turning nails the beat, an extra beat, okay? Because typically with a vanish, you have this, and it's either they believe it or they don't. But with the upside down, it's here, and you turn. You get this extra beat, which pull focus from the other hand. So anyway, so that's my favorite put. Now a take. Let's look at a classic take, the French drop. Okay, again, who the heck does that? Who holds it like that? What are you gonna do? Are you about to perform some ancient sort of Egyptian surgery on me with that thing? What is going on? Now, just because it's artificial, it doesn't mean you don't use it. Okay, and that's not my premise. But be aware of its artificiality. Okay? Again, in a certain space, it's a great way to display, but it shouts control. I have locked the coin into my special Manchurian grip here. I've locked it in. Here is the coin, okay? And I'm going to come over, and I'm going to pretend to take it, okay? Now, the French drop, more experienced magicians will often make fun of the French drop, okay? But it's effective. It works, particularly the variation, the more modern variation where you turn it from this, okay, to this can have a really nice retention. I mean, there's something, because you see this, when this goes down, I pretend to take it, but of course I'm letting it fall in behind. When I do this and I take it, notice that the visual now is flesh. Okay, you see the thumb, but the visual is not as effective. Note the contrast between, so while it looks like I take the coin, it looks a lot like I take the coin, okay? It does. The visual contrast of the modern version, where what they're going to see is your shirt through there, that pops, okay? The visuals on that are much stronger, letting it fall down, okay? Same technique here and here, okay? But we're still talking about, we went from a put, I'm going to put the coin in my hand now, okay, a put, to a take, which starts with this display, this kind of display, and even though it's visually convincing, it again shouts control to my favorite, and you'll find people like Goshman and other classic, brilliant sleight of hand performers, Slidini in his way, though he could be very broad-stroked, a more relaxed, and that is in a close-up setting, okay? Borrowing a coin or taking a coin out of your pocket, showing people the coin and putting it in your hand. A drop. Displaying it like a human might, a mammal, showing the coin and coming over. The fingertips are not involved because the fingertips are precision. They are about display, control, orchestration. Nothing wrong with that. Again, it makes for very clear communication, but maybe too clear. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to click that link. You're going to love Clearly Impossible. Easy to do, super versatile gimmick, so many different things you can do with coins and cards, your business card, a bunch of stuff, and very easy to do. Like I said, the gimmick does so much of the work. You're also going to love the gimmick that comes with my Wrap It Up collection of chewing gum effects. It's a cool gimmick, again, easy to use, altogether 25 tricks, 2 different sets of gimmicks, and exclusive tutorials. Definitely a great deal for just $24.95. Click that link and order yours today.